the Yamaha CrossWave, what everybody is refusing to talk about. I'm on top of the original vision for what the Yamaha CrossWave turned out to be. Yes, this is the epic, insane fishing skiff that Joe Oceanside made. He basically took a not good for anything jet ski hole, which is under us, and turned it into this, the official original CrossWave. Although Yamaha kind of like trademarked the name. So anyways, the main thing that people refuse to talk about right now about the Yamaha CrossWave, other than the fact that it was inspired by this, is the price. When I first saw the Yamaha CrossWave, I was like, oh my God, this is what everybody wanted, right? I mean, basically you have, well, do I have a fish? No, I feel like I have a fish. You know, us kayak anglers, we have literally $20,000 on our fishing kayaks. I'm not kidding you. We got $20,000 on our fishing kayaks, right? And we're limited by wrench, by space, by a bunch of stuff. But we love it because it's, frankly, a well-equipped kayak is pretty much everything you need to fish, unless you want to go really far. And that is the kicker. When we saw the Yamaha CrossWave, we thought like, oh my God, a jet ski like this, fully loaded, maximum price is like $18,000. Okay, you're doing a fishing model, so add maybe $3,000 to it, and then trolling motors and stuff, all the accessories, maybe max out $25,000, right? And if you already happen to have a trolling motor and the batteries and everything else, I mean, you're not paying much for the setup, right? You could literally, the boat, the trailer, and the cooler, maybe $20,000, walked out of the dealer with $20,000, and then you go home and plug in your accessories and you're ready to go, right? That's what we thought. And that's why it was so appealing to us. The price, that for $20-something thousand, you could have a super epic fishing machine that you could go like this, right? I'm here close to the bank. I'll be sitting on the thing, right? I could just use the motor here and there to play around on the mangroves, right? But then if I wanted to, I could just hit the freaking outboard and go to Turkey Point over there, say hi to a croc, tell them that the king is over here at Black Point, literally in 5 minutes, because that's like 6 miles away from here, and that thing goes 50 miles an hour, right? And then come back here, deploy the trolling motor, and fish like I was fishing. All for like, what, $20,000-$25,000. And oh my God, were we wrong. Listen for yourself. This is like a jet ski, but it's not a jet ski. It's powered by a jet ski engine, but it has a 360-degree walkable deck. You could even put a GPS controlled trolling motor in there, and it's pre-wired, so it's gonna be able to take your battery over there. You could also take up to 4 people with you on this craft and go 50 miles an hour. It has a 200 horsepower engine, which is right there under that seat, and the battery is over here, fully loaded, 50 miles an hour. Run time, probably 2 hours. So 100 miles, that's not bad at all. And you could put a power poles. It comes with an integrated cooler. It's not integrated, the cooler could be removed, but it comes with a cooler and the trailer. Pricing, do you have any pricing on that thing?
There's nothing official yet, no. They're going to release pricing closer to the springtime.
Springtime?
They'll probably be just under $30,000, something like that. But
fully loaded, right?
Nothing official. Some of those are accessories,
yeah.
But it does come with the 55-quart cooler, both displays, the speakers, and the trailer.
Right, but like bare bones, it's going to be pushing that 30,000 or estimated?
Yeah, it'll be 30,000, like right at 30,000 probably. Yeah.
All right, cool. I guess
we get official pricing from Japan once we get closer to shipping the units, yeah.
So we still don't have pricing, but that didn't sound promising, huh? It's gonna be like probably $30,000 with the trailer, the cooler, and nothing else. If you wanna add the fishing accessories and the trolling motor and everything else, you may be looking at $35,000 to $40,000 to have that thing fully decked out. And at that point, bro, at $40,000, that's not longer appealing. that's not longer affordable. That's not longer something you even want to have, because with today's prices for boats, I mean, you can see my video from Flips, the prices are incredibly low compared to years before. $40,000 you could get a what people call a real boat, bro. Like a big boat, like maybe a 18 or 20 is that big. With a 40, a 50, maybe go 30 miles an hour, but you have a boat that you could take your family and have space, and you could do stuff to it. Like, and the main thing is, and we're gonna touch on other things that nobody are talking about, the CrossWave. The main thing is, with a boat you could operate it at night. The Yamaha CrossWave, no. Even though the price is awful, and frankly I believe that if the price comes in at that $30,000 starting point, that it's gonna kill it. It's gonna be a novelty items. It's gonna be made for that dude that has a yacht and likes jet ski but loves fishing, and he could drop $40,000 on that, not even think about it, right? It's gonna be made for that dude. It's not gonna be made for me. It's not gonna be made for you watching, unless you're that dude. And if you are, awesome, props to you, and please buy a lot of them so they lower the price, and then people like us who could afford to own one. But yeah, it becomes a novelty at this point. It becomes a status thing, and there's so much interest on this thing. And of course Yamaha is like, oh my god, we're gonna sell all of them. Yeah, price, because people are thinking affordable boating, right? But if you price it too high, all that demand, all that interest goes out the window, man, right? The second thing everybody refuses to talk about is that, dude, this thing with the perfect price, maybe $20,000 MSRP with the cooler and the trailer, right? Maybe $25,000 loaded up with the trolling motor and all the fishing accessories. Bro, that is such a tasty combo right there. Because why would you wanna pay $40,000 for a boat, like a boat, you know, with engines and all this stuff, when you could pay $25,000 for this thing and being able to put it in your garage without going crazy, being able to trailer it without spending a lot of money and gas and all that stuff, and being able to like fish like I was just fishing right now, get very close to the banks, the shores, whatever, or just speed up to your fishing spot. Everything for like $25,000. And as a kayak angler, the appealing factor is that we put in more money on our kayaks than that, some of us, you know. It is affordable, and I think kayak anglers, I think that's what we are looking for, right? And the third thing that people are not talking about is that even though everything I said is true, the fact that it's a jet ski with a flat 360 platform like this one, it has huge limitations. One, you cannot really use it at night. It's illegal. So a lot of people that love night fishing or kind of late into the night fishing, forget about it. You're not gonna be able to use it at night. The second thing is, still looks like a jet ski, man. You're still sitting down, elevated, you know, that's your position. You're like on a water motorcycle. So some people may not like that. Some people may like the center console type of thing, or they're walking around, moving around the space. Even though you have a lot of space, it's not a boat. Like, it's not like this. Like, I could just choose to be right here, you know. I could just choose to be here, standing up. You cannot really do that with a CrossWave. And the other thing is draft, right? Even though you could draft considerably low, let's say 12 to 14 inches, you still cannot draft like you could on a boat, like on a flat boat, on a tactical skiff. You still cannot do that. So it has limitations there too. And some people argue that if you want to run the jet ski engine itself, that if you run it in areas like that where it's 12 inches, 16 inches, even though you could run it, you're gonna destroy the freaking boat, because the engine is gonna swallow a lot of debris and stuff that is just gonna destroy your engine. So that's another limitation, because a nice skiff with a proper jack plate, you could like run wide open and like literally freaking 6 inches of water, right? So it has huge limitations. But I think, I mean, at $40,000 is totally a no-go, like it's totally a flop. But at that $20,000-$25,000 level, I think a lot of people, I'm talking about like a lot of people would have purchased it. Like a lot of people, bro. What a missed opportunity. But guess what? You can make your own better than CrossWave's CrossWave, buddy. Cut it open, put a new top like this, put a 25 on the back, go 30 miles an hour. Like, make your own boat, bro. You can totally do it. And guess what? That's not longer a jet ski, so you could go ahead and use it at night. Something ate my bait. Comment below, let me know what you think. Will you be buying one? And if you're local, or even almost near local, and you get one, I'll happily go and drive to you and do a water demo of it. Thank you for watching.